congratulations on selling your house.
Thank you.
This is the first home you've sold.
Yes.
So how was your experience with it?
But, better than I thought. I was terrified. You were fantastic, though. You were so helpful. Like, I know I had a million questions, and it was great.
It's a complicated process, but I try to simplify it as best as possible.
Yeah.
So were there any things that like really scared you or made you nervous specifically?
I just didn't know what to do. Like, I felt like there's like all these steps, and I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing to kind of get the house ready, and then how long the process would take. And
so was I able to answer all those questions and walk you through?
Okay, yeah, so helpful. Yeah.
So were you surprised when we put it up for sale and we had so many offers and so many offers well above the listing price?
It was fun to see when it was all staged, and I was looking at it in your video. When I was watching your video, I was like, why am I leaving this house? This house looks amazing.
I get a lot of sellers that say that. They do such a great job spotlight staging and getting the house to look as amazing as it is. Yeah. And obviously it shows.
Well, and your pictures and your video and all of that, like, I think just really made it look better, Well,
the video, of course. I mean,
well, yeah.
That was so much fun making it. So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
Does looking for the perfect home have you riding around in circles? Well, it's time to stop pedaling because I have found the perfect home for you. It's located over at 42464 Beechwood Drive in Canton. Get your running shoes on and jog over here for the open house. You're not going to want to miss this one. We've got your key.
Because the market was, sort of, I wasn't really sure how the market was going to be at this time compared to last year. And so, when there were all those offers, when my neighbors were texting me about how many people were coming through the house, I was excited.
There's so much talk in where the market is at and how it's shifting, and you see a lot of houses that sit on the market and they're reducing prices. So I am glad you were pleasantly surprised at how many people came through. I mean, that open house was packed. I constantly had to keep kicking shoes out of the way because people just couldn't even get in the door. And more importantly, they all wrote really amazing offers. I mean, we had a stack of offers to choose from, and like the top 3 were well over.
And your advice was so helpful, thinking through that. Okay. I wouldn't have known how to understand sort of how to weigh out the different offers.
Well, it's interesting because everybody always thinks that like it's always going to be the highest price. And it's not always the highest price because there's so many factors that go into it. So that's why I like to do the spreadsheet, kind of lay it all out, talk about pros and cons, and then ultimately you get to pick the offer that works best for you.
Yeah.
Well, I am so excited, and you're going to be moving out of state.
Yeah.
Start a whole new chapter.
Yeah. Makes me really happy.
Awesome. Well, thank you, and congratulations again.